Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be doing a setting reveal video. So what I'm going to just do is I'm going to show you guys my settings and show you guys what helped me out the most with my sets. But yeah guys, let's get straight to it. So let's go to settings. We're going to start off brightness. So this depends. If you're on like PC, I would usually have it on 100 because there's no shadows on PC, but if you're on console, PS5, Xbox, anything, I would keep that to 150. Use interface color. This just depends if you want to have it darker or not. I'm setting this to, I forgot, I don't know how to say that, Chinope, I believe. Color brightness strength 0. Motion blur I don't have all. I have off. Use interface parallax or whatever. Have all. I'm on. Show FPS is on. The report performance stats are disabled. Sort of sound. This really doesn't matter. You don't have to copy this, but it is up to you. I forgot to have these on. So these picture-in-picture and cinematics I would recommend having off because that just gives you less delay if you have it all the way off. 3D headphones I'm probably going to turn on, but I would probably have this on if you're using headphones. Subtitles, I would have all of these off, extra small, white, none, and clear, because those all give you delay, so if you have all of those off, you're good. And then these really don't add. Visual sound effects has to be on. If you're in ranked or in a tournament, this really helps you. So voice chat, we don't have to go over that. Alright, this is where toggle sprint on, auto open doors on, mantle activation, hold jump, and press jump. And then for combat, I have hold to swap pickup, toggle targeting, mark danger when targeting is on, auto pickup weapons. This depends. If you don't just want to keep picking up weapons you don't like, you can just turn this off. But if you do, turn it on, which I recommend turning it on. Fire for the pump and dump, I really don't care about that. Pump and dump's not in the game anymore. Auto sort to the right thing. Personally, I have this off, but you can turn it on if you want. Okay. Reset building choices is these two things have to be on. So like with turbo building, here, I'm gonna just show you guys. Turbo building, it sucks. Like you have to like click it like 2 times. Like it's really not the best if you're building like that. So I would recommend having these both on. Simple edit off, disable pre-edit option on, and then on confirm edits are on both. And then you can just copy one of these if you like. Replace also, turn both of these replays off. I keep record replays on in case I want to check anything. And the energy saving just never. Alright, reticle, you guys can just go over this, I'm not going to say anything. Alright, it's really not that serious. But yeah guys, you can pause the video and check that out. Gyro options, I just have all these off and turn to 0 because it gives me less delay. Mouse and keyboard, we're not on mouse and keyboard, so straight to controller. Alright, this is where it's gonna matter, okay? Invert controller view off, aircraft controller controls on, invert fighter controller controls off, and control auto run is on. Build immediately. If Builder Pro in custom, you need to have this on. This helps so much. It makes so much less delay, and it helps you a lot. And the whole time I have on the lowest, because if you have it all the way to the, here, I'll just show you guys. So if you have it all the way to like 250, this is what's gonna happen. You have to like hold down, and that's just giving you so much more delay. So you gotta turn that all the way down if you have that on. Simple edit hold time, I have 0 because I'm not using simple edit. Slide hold time, most people like to crank it up maybe to 100 or 250 because they mess up when they slide, but I have this all the way down to 0.010. Reset camera axis, most people like to have it on pitch or both. Both is probably the better option for you. Reset camera time, 0.100. Vibration feature, you definitely should have this off. then you guys can just copy this. Okay, this is where we start to get a little serious, okay? So, look sensitivity and aim sensitivity, 4, that's like what everybody has. If you want to change it, you just turn use advanced options off, and then you can change it and then turn it back on. Alright, this is what gets weird. 3.4 and 3.5, you guys may think that's a little too fast. You can adjust this, the edit mode sensitivity and build mode sensitivity, but I like these a little higher. First person mode, 1.12, and then here we go down. Advanced look sensitivity, 43 and 43, and then turning horizontal boost and turning vertical boost, 2. These just give you more flickier play. Most people like to keep turning boost ramp off, but I keep this at 20 because I think it's way too fast. So when you keep that 20, and then instant boost when building is off. Aim down sights, it depends. So this controller that I have, it's a little slower. So what I do is I keep that at like 7 or 6. I'm probably gonna keep it at 6. But yeah, you can adjust these to how you like it. If you want it a little faster, you can go up. If you want it a little slower, turn it down. I have these at 6 though. 0 because these really don't matter if you have them on or off. But I like to keep it off. And then same with the other one, 20, 0.20. People like to keep these on 0. Scoped speed multiplier. I don't mess around with this. It really doesn't matter. Keep it on 100, 1.00. And then look dampening time, same, 0.20. And then this depends. So Expo is a little more slow, and it's more of an aim thing. But if you want your thing to be flickier, I would keep it on linear, which I like it on linear, so it depends. But yeah, guys, then 100 on your aim assist, and dead zones, my left stick and my right stick are on 7.7, and my releases are on 5.5. And then this is trigger strength, I keep that on 8. But yeah, guys, let's get on to the controller mapping. I mean, you guys slow this down. I'm not going to talk, and you guys can just go over it. You can pause it, do whatever. Alright, guys, I'm going to talk on this one. For the select, I have R2. Yeah. And for the confirm, most people, if you're on claw, most people would do like, what's it called, like the left joystick. Since I'm not on claw, I have this on O. O still is, you edit pretty fast if you're on O still. Reset, most people, even if you're not on like claw or paddle, if you're using O to edit, I would do reset as your aim in button, L2. But I have this on R1 because I feel like this is the best for me, because O and R1 are right next to each other, so I would like, once I edit, I can just press that button right after. So that works the best for me. Then sprint, L3, as I was saying, most people say if you edit with L3 and you sprint with L3, like that kind of like your movement gets a little weird. But that's just for claw. Claw and paddle work better with L3. And then toggle map, these really don't matter. You guys can just look over these. I really don't care about that. It's really not that serious for these. But yeah, guys, that is the settings video. I hope that helped you out, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and peace out, everybody. I hope the settings helped you.